Alright, so we got Kevin Punter with us today on Rip and Go, man. Former New York Class B Player of the Year, Junior College All-American, All-SEC performer, and the EuroLeague legend whose resume is only growing on the continent right now. Kev, how's it going, man? How's your off-season going so far?
Off-season good, bro. Just cooling, in the city right now, but life is good, cooling. Can't complain, bro. Just taking it day by day, enjoying life, working. So everything's solid.
Most definitely. So let's take it back to the beginning. Where were you born and raised?
Bronx, New York, from Fordham. We not too far right now. But yeah, from Fordham, but right by the 4 train. So I was born and raised. Got
you. Near the Jerome Ave area.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it like growing up in that environment? Fordham Road, that's basically the fashion district of the Bronx.
No, that's a fact. It was solid, bro. I had both my parents in my life. I thank God for that too, because if I had one, ain't no telling which way I would have went. My pops was like the basketball heavy. My mom was more so, more lenient with it, I should say. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that shit go. So I feel like I had a good balance. Cause I could have easily went to the street part. You know what I'm saying? Just from the environment that's over there. I live by DeVoe Park, so
right.
I could have easily went left and got caught up in some whole other. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was solid though. It was solid. Thank God for that, and that was it, bro. It was cool.
Most definitely, man. I hear you say that your parents been in your life, they together and whatnot. How special was that to witness growing up, and how special is it to witness even now, knowing how many people's parents separated and whatnot?
Man, it's a blessing, bro, because we don't see that happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? We don't at all, and I see how people go left or go another route. Because for me personally, bro, like if I ain't have neither one of them, I probably would have went the same way, to be honest with you. Like, probably got caught up in the street because it's so easy, bro.
Absolutely.
You got to go to school by your side. I got to do everything by myself. So I seen all the stuff we seen growing up. I seen all that going to school and coming back from school. And I went to school in Westchester. So that was a long way from home. Just every day, just back and forth. Then seen it all. So, I thank God for that. And that's it, man. Shit was out.
Being an African American is less than half of us have our fathers in our lives growing up. So how blessed, I know you already expressed that you thank God, but just how blessed did you feel or do you feel, to have your pops in your life, in your upbringing?
Yeah, now I do. Not now being 30, but as you get older, you start to understand. When you young, you don't really understand it the way you understand it when you get older. So as I hit, let's say, college, first year pro, little things that click more. You know what I'm saying? When you still in high school or 6th, 7th, 8th grade, it may not click the way it clicked as you get older. When you start seeing younger kids go through certain things you used to go through, or see how they made a left turn when they should have kept going straight. So now being 30, I'm really, really great. I'm really, really grateful. The older I get, it's like, I'm thank God that happened, or you know what I'm saying? So it really clicked as I got older.
Most definitely, because it's an advantage, really, having your pops as an African American. It's an advantage, man. Who introduced you to the game of basketball, and was it your first sport?
It was my first sport, probably my pops, but my family, we all watch it. You know what I'm saying? We grow up watching Sports Center, Kobe play. You know what I'm saying? Shaq play. Like we all watch all these players play. And where we from, everybody playing, everybody hooping. You know what I'm saying? Right where I live at is a basketball court right there where I used to hoop at. So we all kind of grew up there, kind of watched the games. That's just our culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was.
Most definitely. So, all right, what drew you to it? Now, after you got introduced to it, you get introduced to something, you push it away. So what drew you into it?
I don't know, bro. Just that's what everybody was doing, bro. Everybody was hooping. Everybody was outside. Either doing two things, some was hooping, some was doing other things, but it was fun. And then just being a fan, watching Kobe play. I used to watch Kobe play a lot growing up. Just being a fan of just sports, Kobe. I just kept it going, bro. So nothing really. Seeing my pops playing Dykeman when I was real young, and then that's kind of like all I remember. Other than that, I just kind of I just kept it going, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no ESPN this or that, but I don't know. She was just back then. It was fun, bro. It was just fun for us. It wasn't how it is now. Back then, it was just we outside all night hooping. Shit was just fun. So that's kind of like what it was then.
Most definitely. So moving along, we gonna get to high school. You referenced you went to school in Westchester.
Yeah.
What made you decide coming out of middle school or your family?
My mom's, bro. Keep it being. My mom gotta be here for that. Cause I wasn't condoning me going to Salesian. I'm gonna be all the way funky. I love Salesian now. That's my home. They know that. But I was trying to go to Hayes. Bro know that. I was trying to go to Hayes. I told my mom I went on a visit. I said, I was trying to go to Hayes. And I didn't get accepted to Salesian, bro. I said, bet. It's perfect. One right down the street. And then she was like, nah, we're going to try to, do some extra stuff, like interviews. I'm like, yo, I'm not jacking none of that. But she wanted me out the Bronx. She kind of didn't want me in the Bronx for real.
Yeah.
And she really had liked the school. It was, it was a little further out. She really, really loved it, bro. So I kind of didn't have no choice, bro, believe it or not. She knew I wanted to go to Hayes. I got the acceptance letter, everything. I'm like, man, I'm going to Hayes. She was just like, it's a good school, but nah, I think this is better. So I kind of had no say on that one.
Much respect to mom dudes, man. So, all right, walk us through your high school career year to year.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, like take it freshman year, then freshman summer, sophomore year. But I know you was pretty much a late bloomer, so every year really mattered.
Yeah, that's a fact. My freshman year, I played JV. I didn't play varsity my freshman year, B division. Led my team in scoring. It was solid. We won city. Played against, I think we beat, was it Scaling? It might have been Scaling. My boy B Hill. Shout out my boy B Hill. I think it was Scaling we beat. And then my second year, I got moved up to varsity. My sophomore year. Started immediately. A lot of the juniors and seniors was mad about that. But I'm still cool with a lot of them to this day. They was mad about that. But it was all love, though. They understood, I was coming up getting to it. I forgot what we did my sophomore year. But going into that summer, to be honest with you, bro, I wasn't a big workout. We wasn't working out like that, bro. Yeah. If you think about it, I'm 30. That wasn't that. We was practice AAU. We in the lab. We just practicing. We wasn't that individual shit. We wasn't, excuse my language. We wasn't even doing all that. So it was just AAU, traveling, hooping. So I did that from my freshman year up until my junior year, going into my senior year. That's what we did. We still wasn't working out like that yet.
Who did you play AAU
Lightning.
with?
I played with Lightning. So, and even then, like, if you know, but a lot of people don't remember me when I was on them. I was on them heavy hitting Lightning teams with Murph, Dingle, Nunu. I was there, but Kedar, but I was under the radar type. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was on them teams.
My man used to come back. My childhood friend, like my probably top 2 friends growing up, was my man named Saquon. He used to come back to the block and used to talk about you and all. He went to Satellite at the time. His name was Saquon Richards, and he played with Dana and everything. Class of 2011. He used to come back. He played with Nunu, all of them. He used to come back like, yo, skinny dude, bro. No, I don't know him or nothing. Like, and then he said, what you call it, that you would come through, because we live in Marble Hill, so he was like, that you would come through Marble Hill sometime to go practice and stuff with the old head, Mr. Knowles and whatnot.
Facts, Jackie Knowles,
But at the time, like you said, like you was just building. I
was flying under the radar, bro.
Just building, like
bro. Like the great part about that, it's so unique in my position that I look at it now, like. I didn't watch everybody, bro. Like I didn't know. I know everybody, but they won't really know because like I was really the motherfucker on the side, not playing for real, not practicing like that, just watching, like playing for next generation with Coach Pete, chilling though on the side, like. But I remember everybody that was, what I'm saying. I remember everything, bro. So, but yeah, that was kind of like my childhood, kind of like that 8th grade going into about to be a senior. Into high school kind of summer.
So as you're approaching your senior year now, most guys are thinking about college, thinking about what's going to happen after they graduate high school.
Facts.
So what was on the horizon for you approaching your senior year? What was the offers looking like?
I didn't have no offers yet. We was really just talking D2 at that time. I think my biggest offer was Central Connecticut. I didn't have my grades, and Texas Southern. I met my first offer. I was with Lightning. I just had like maybe 30. Just going into my last year, so I was done after this. This was my last live period. Texas Southern had offered me, bro. I was ready to commit, bro. That was my only school, bro. Like, they was showing love.
Yeah.
You got to go where you want it.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm like, yo,
that's a fact.
I'm ready to commit, dogs. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Good score. They're like, you a good scorer. We could, blah blah blah. All the good stuff, and it was on my body. So I'm just like, man, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had a grade, so that kind of it left me in limbo. So I went into my senior year. I think I picked up maybe St. Francis, New York. Maybe that's a if. I don't even think it was an offer. It was like heavy interest, but other than that, it was just like D2s. But what messed me up was my grades, so I couldn't go anywhere if I wanted to. So that was kind of like how my high school situation panned out, and then I went, prep school.
Right, yeah.